What's up, YouTube? July 26th, I think, 27th, something like that. End of the month. Figured I'd take a little run through the garden, show you what's going on. Things are getting huge. We've been picking a lot of stuff, putting a lot of stuff up, canning and things. Pulled all my garlic out of the ground. Getting some other beds ready for some fall planting, I'm gonna put some more broccoli and cauliflower, things like that. I just started some more collard greens and Swiss chard, things about like that. So I'll take a walk through, take a look at it. Alright, the corn's doing really well. Corn, some of them corn stalks up almost 9 foot or so. They're looking very well. It's good because I kind of have a lot of this stuff sold. My boss was up last week. He was taking a look because I gotta sell a bunch of the stalks. And when I work in a nursery, we sell stuff like that. I even sell them some of the ears of corn. See them all in there, a bunch of the ears. This is that Indian corn, you know, that colored stuff. So we sell stuff like that at the nursery. Doing very well. I mean, we had hardly any rain for most of the month, and the last past week we've been getting a lot of rain. Getting a lot of bad storms up through here, and even had was it yesterday? Yesterday, they had tornado warnings. I had to go run over my brother's and get down the basement because there was some bad storms coming through. Actually, tornado touched down in Elmira. It ain't too far away from where I am, so a little scary, but nothing happened really over here. Didn't even get hardly any wind. I thought all my corn would blow over. Well, anyway, let's take a walk over here, show you the garlic I pulled up. I got 200 bulbs about over here, and they're also going. My boss is going to take them off my hands. So I really don't have anything to replant, but I ordered 10 pounds. I ordered 10 pounds the other day, so that should be coming about in September. This is the German white. It's a hardneck variety. This is the one I usually grow here. It does very well. There's all the bulbs, about 200 of them here. Like I said, these are all sold. I'll be getting rid of them. And you get $1 a bulb. Ain't making that much on it, but a little something to buy some more to grow. Just buy some seeds and stuff, whatever. Alright. Let's take a walk through here. I guess I'll start down here in the squash. Squash, I've been picking some squash already. You know, zucchinis, and I've been picking this other squash, Kilboa or something it's called. Orange one, really, really good squash. Let me open up this gate and let's see. Pickles, we've been picking all the cucumbers and pickling them up. Yeah, they're going about downhill. Here's a squash patch. Running wild. There's all kinds of squash in there. You know, the yellow guys, some orange guys. There's some gourd in there, some bottleneck gourd. There's all kinds in here. They got this Herbert squash, a bunch of them in there, and there's also a pumpkin in here, and Greek sweet. You can see a small one on that fence right there. Greek sweet squash, really good one. And right there's a small one. So all the squash is doing really well. Here's my onions. I've been eating a lot of onions. Onions did very well. A lot of small, a lot of, the red didn't do as good as the yellow. Yellow got almost, pretty close to baseball size. The red didn't do too good this year. I don't know why. So, I don't know. One year I had the reds almost the same size like baseball. There's a little pumpkin in there. I've got a bunch of pumpkins growing. My watermelons went downhill. The vines dried up. Little tiny little watermelons. I don't know if we're gonna get anything out of that. But let's see. Now here's my gooch vine. I got it training up on this trellis. Here's a gooch growing right here. Gooch is a gourd. There's another one hanging down there. There's another one. Here's one right here. Most of these are pollinated myself by hand. There's another guy hanging in there. I can tell you, this vine grows quick, and these fruits grow quick. Here's another one, pretty nice size. Pretty picking that one soon. That's an edible gourd. There's another one in there. There's a bunch of them on here. Like I said, hand pollinated a bunch of them. Just to get some more out. I mean, you know, get the bees flying around, but it's odd that these flowers really open up, most of them in the afternoon. There's another big one. I'll be picking these pretty soon. There's another one down there. Yeah, I'll pick them today. Because they'll get too big quick. And they'll get 2 foot, 3 foot long, you let them. Alright, all the garlic's out. That's all gone. Started some peas on this trellis I put together last couple weeks ago. Snow peas are coming up. Got some more squash in here, yellow squash coming along. There's one in there, a bunch of them in there. Potatoes about done flowering. I'll be pretty soon we'll be pulling them up. Got some more squash here. Did some spaghetti squash. I haven't really. Oh, there's one right there. There's a spaghetti squash right there. Little tiny guy. So everything's doing pretty good. Like I said, we've been picking a lot of things. Greenhouse. The only thing that I've been really doing too good in here is these eggplants haven't been doing too good in the greenhouse. I don't know why. Have a lot of aphids on them. I don't know if that's really doing the damage on them. But here's another one of those gagoots running wild in here. See, it started down there and it's coming up. I'm trying to train it on top of this this shelf. It's running down here. I'm telling you, these things go crazy and they grow fast. It's going down here. I'm trying to train it to go up this 2x4 and across here and down on this side, and I'll make it go down the shelf. Let's see how it goes. I got a couple tomatoes in here, some Belgium Giants. This is a Belgium Giant right here. Cherokee Purple, Mortgage Lifter. But it gets really hot in here. 100-something degrees in here in the summer, and when the sun's baking on it. Got a couple peppers in here too. Looking really good. I got a cluster of them. A bunch of different kind of peppers. Let's see what else we got going on out here. This is where I just started some more seeds. This is a bunch of collard greens just starting to come up. In there. Still getting a bunch of cucumbers. I got these Japanese. This is that Japanese variety. You see them down there. We made some pickles out of those, so I'm saving a few of these for seeds for next year. Got some beets growing. More peppers. I'm just starting to get some peppers on here. Actually, we ate stuffed peppers last night. We had a bunch of nice big bell peppers from the garden. And she already picked some of this cabbage already. Made some sauerkraut, like 5-6 heads. That's fermenting. And some more tomato. Got some Swiss chard coming. And some jalapeno peppers. Some more seeds I started about a week ago or so. Coming along in the box, some Swiss chard, and this is escarole on this side. Well, I'm gonna keep the freaking cats out of there. That's the Swiss chard, I'll be picking some of that. And here's the mystery tomato. They're pretty, oh, let's see, maybe 4 foot high, so. I don't know what they are. I called up Baker Creek. We talked to them, and apparently they had a problem with it. Everybody that had this Jersey Giant tomato got this type of tomato, so they don't know what it is. So we'll see. They refunded me on the seeds. I'm just gonna let them grow. I think it's loaded with tomatoes, whatever it is. They're pretty big sized tomato too. Let's see, down here there's a big one. Let's see where that sucker go. Where is it? It was a pretty nice sized tomato on one of these. Oh, where'd it go? Right here. I don't know what that is. Pretty big tomato. I wish I knew what it was, but they're not turning yet. It's got loads of them on here. They're pretty big, nice looking, healthy plants. Whatever. Alright. Got some peppers in here, some more peppers. I'm having this problem with a lot of my peppers. All of a sudden they just wilt down. And it's not dry, it's not drought. I think it's some kind of disease. See, that guy's getting it too. This little one. I think it's some kind of disease or something's chewing on a stem down there underneath the ground. The roots, I don't know. Well, anyway, that's the peppers. And the only other thing I got growing in here is some grapes coming along. Getting some nice clusters of grapes. Got some more peppers in here. Pulled out some bell peppers. What you squawking about? You want to eat? Yeah, they want to eat. Some more peppers in here. Like I said, we picked some bell peppers. We had them last night. They were good. And the only other thing in here I got in the corn, I got there's some Cinderella pumpkin growing in here. This is like a test thing for me growing this year. I'll see if I can grow some decent pumpkin. Because that's another thing I can sell. I can get rid around the nursery. So just trying some different varieties out. And see what happens. If they do good, then next year I'm going to grow a bunch of them. There's some white ones. I see a white pumpkin in here. White one, there's another one there. There's another white one back there. Because next year this patch over here is going to be, you see the gate, this fence is going to go over by the gate, so this thing is going to be double the size next year. So we'll see how it goes. There's another nice size Cinderella pumpkin growing, or cheese pumpkin. It's one of those varieties. I have to look back at the pack of seeds that I planted. The dry beans are loaded with beans. We'll be pulling them up and hanging them to dry. Alright, that's about it, YouTube. I'll see you guys next time.